Welcome to MotoGP 17. Hope you're all having a great day, because I certainly am, and we're here in Austin, Texas, our Circuit of the Americas, for round 3 of the MotoGP 17 season. If you missed the episode in, the race last time out in Argentina, link down below in the description for that, and yeah, it was a good race in Argentina. Very close. I enjoyed it, hope you guys did too. And we had an inter-team battle with my favourite rider, Andrea Dovizioso. That was fantastic, although he's much better in Argentina than I am. And today, as you can see, with the yellow stripe around the tyre on the sidewall, if the eagle-eyed viewers of MotoGP, there's Lorenzo behind there, but forget about Lorenzo for a second. We're running the hard tyre for today, and they're running mediums. I'm gonna run hard just to be safe. So session information, qualifying 1. That's not important because I don't use the practice sessions, so qualifying, you know, I'm already there anyway, so. But yeah, we qualified on pole position, ahead of Marc Marquez. And Valentino Rossi, Maverick Vinales, Dovi, and Lorenzo in 10, so our teammates are in the top 10. So, with the grid, there's the top 10, Aleix Espargaro on the Aprilia. Well, that's only the top 12, I don't know if it's going to actually show the rest of the grid, is it? Yeah, here it is. Jonas Folger in 13th, Scott Redding in 15th is Jack Miller. Alvaro Bautista is in 16th, Hector Barbera in 20th, and Bradley Smith bringing up the rear with countrymen Sam Lowes and Paul Espargaro on the back row of the field. So, without any hesitation, let's get straight down to the grid for the Grand Prix of the Americas. Here we go. There's a lot of Lorenzo and Marquez fans there, I'm seeing, but anyway, here we go. The start of round number 3. We're underway here in Circuit of the Americas for the Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas. Hashtag not sponsored. As we come off into turn 1 now on the hard tyres, we've got Vinales pushing his way through. Vinales has crashed because of a mess up into turn 1. I don't know really what was going off there, but Inone Lee is ahead of us now. Zarco's had a good few corners, or first good corner, and is that Marquez leading ahead of Rossi and I believe Dovizioso, Pedrosa, Zarco, Smith, and then Inone. I was going to say Inone then Smith, but we got ahead of him slightly. So as we're very late, very wide into that turn. It's been a while since I've played this, so you have to bear with me. As we're bouncing over the curbs now, braking into the hairpin for the first time of 11 laps. Pedrosa's just been passed by Zarco. Rossi takes the lead off Marquez. Dovi moves up to second, apparently. It's all happening on the first lap here in America. We've got Danilo Petrucci on the satellite Ducati. I was going to say Yamaha, but I actually ride that bike in Korea. But here we go, up the inside. There we go. He still couldn't hold it off. Wait, Zarco got past Pedrosa in that? I was focusing on Petrucci. Oh, it's all happening as Rossi's pulling away again as we, don't want to be cutting no corners as we run very wide into this section. Most of you guys would know I've raced here with Formula 1 cars. And, I'm good there. I'm good here in Formula 1 cars, but if anything, that's where the F1 2016 career is going next. Circuit of the Americas, so, Johan Zarco, we're on the little sausage curb there. Can we get past Pedrosa? No, he cuts back on the outside. Gets a much better run on them, probably the softer tyres than I'm on as we go up the inside of Zarco and Pedrosa as we go 4th at the end of the first lap. Rossi sets the fastest lap of the race, of course, because he's the first one to break the timing beam at the end of the first lap, so. As Dovizioso, go for it, Dovi, up the inside of Marquez. What a move. Going off into turn 1 there, I will get better at this circuit. I will get into a rhythm again. As the back wheel was lifting up through there, I'm using standard physics for now, guys. Like, I know you guys probably want it to be more authentic, but I'm probably going to move up to semi-pro for the next race. I'm going to use the practice sessions wisely. Okay, up the inside. Well, I was going to say up the inside of Dovi, but I'm not really close enough to challenge Andrea, but We don't seem to have any fight from the rear so far as he goes up the inside of Marquez at the hairpin. But we're not going to be in the draft of Marquez there. As Pedrosa now moves up to P4. Now spot a braking point, James, and don't get it wrong. Brake early. Okay, I'm on both the front and rear brake here. Trying to slow the car down. Bike, sorry guys. Damn. As Dovizioso still moves ahead, or is he still ahead of Marquez there? I can't wait till we get to like, Assen and Brno and stuff like that. I love them circuits. Even Le Mans, which is I believe the next race. No, it's Jerez. I think it's Jerez then Le Mans. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Jerez should be good. I've not really raced it on the main class bikes there before, so should be interesting. As Rossi looks like he's going to be leading another lap this season. I'm telling you, these Yamaha, they run very wide through there. Okay, we've got a chance on Marquez now coming to the end of the first lap, the fastest lap. Rossi has the fastest lap. I don't know if we do. Did we take that away? No. Up the inside of Marquez and Dovizioso going into turn 1. Can we hold it on the inside? Yes, we can. We take 2 positions in 1 corner. Okay, now what can we do about the Valentino Rossi, the Doctor? 9-time MotoGP champion as the rear wheel again through that chicane, or through the S's, lifts up, which is not helping me at all. So we've fought back to take second place so far. As we're on the curb there, I don't want to be riding. You don't want to ride the curbs too much. Got to stop riding. Oh, we've sideways out of there. Right now, heavy on the brakes for this another hairpin here. There's a lot of hairpins here. Oh, okay, Dovi. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I'm going to have to defend the inside though, unless I want to be on my backside. Okay, so we lose 2 positions there, but that was quite aggressive a little there from, I think, Andrea, but not to worry. Zarco's up to P5 now. Let the bike roll into the corner. Another hairpin. This time we don't have another Ducati trying to force us off. Okay, can we chase down Marquez? I'm not bothered about winning this race, because I know I can. You know, if we can get around these and put some distance between us, we can catch Rossi. But the thing is, I don't know, I don't want to throw it away chasing down a win when I know I can win, but I'd be just happy to get a podium after what's happened in the first couple of races. Even though Argentina was a lot better than Losail, so, you know, it swings and roundabouts. Okay, we was wide through there. Rossi sets another fastest lap, 2:02.5.7, and Dovizioso 2:02.51. And there is our lap time with 2:03.0, so we're running half a second slower. We're running half. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get this corner right, and I've just run very wide through there. Yeah, there we go. Nice through there. Then through here, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it, James. A 34.666. Oh dear. Okay, we're on the curb there. That's not good. Okay, just keep the weight on the front tire slightly, and then slow it down early for this corner. Yeah, go for the inside line there, where you're not going to have anybody trying to, you know, smack up the inside of you to get past you. We've dropped off the pace of Marquez and Dovizioso slightly, but can somebody beat the Yamahas this year? You know, I'm telling you, they're very quick. You cannot count them out for the championship, but then again, you won't count them out for the championship anyway. Oh, Inone's down. Andrea Inone has crashed. It's I hate to sound like, you know, many other MotoGP fans, but or piss off Inone fans or Inone himself, but that happens quite a lot lately. So yeah, we're coming through this next part. Well, this final few corners. I'm going quiet slightly because I'm trying to focus. And I think. Oh no, I thought I was too deep into that final turn. I like to clip the apex. Marquez running very wide through there as we come out of the final turn. Ahead of Marquez now into P number 3. As Andrea Dovizioso, our teammate, is trying to charge as Rossi as Marquez fights back. I give him the room on the inside. As we do a wheelie down the hill, chasing after Marquez, side by side, but we got past him again. Okay, that's, yeah, what am I doing? I'm a bit unsure about these corners now. Okay, Marquez goes by because I was messing about with what I was doing through there as we, well, nudge Marquez through that part of the turn. As we get past him, we cut him off on the inside. We're past the Spaniard on the Honda, and we're up into P number 3 once again. And now we've got to be very careful coming into this hairpin. That's why I'm taking tight line, but no. Oh, yep. That was close. Are we still ahead of Marquez after that? He's side by side, and yeah, we still kept ahead of Marquez. And Danilo Petrucci is having a great ride on that Ducati. Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching. Sorry, Marquez. So we lose a position to that. Can we get back up the inside while these two are fighting? Yes, we can. Look at that move. We're up into P number 3. As Petrucci gains 1 position on Marquez, as we gain both of them on Marquez and Petrucci. I shouldn't really be running in 3rd position, I don't think, but well, I say I shouldn't be running in 3rd position. We've got the pace to be running up here, so okay, so we're on the brakes, there we go. That's nice through there. Well, we'll cross the line 2:02.8, so around 4 or 5 tenths slower than my teammate and Rossi. So I'm not surprised when I keep running it into. I did not need to have hard tyres though for today. I'm worried because the tyres normally drop off, so I put it on the hard tyres, and I did not need the hard tyres today at all. One little bit as I can't get the bike to turn. I could have been safe with the mediums. I should have gone for the mediums. At least I would have been on softer tyres, which means more grip. Well, more speed, should I say, because it's softer. Up over the brow of the hill. This is a tricky section on a bike here. Because now we're on the brakes, front and rear. Now we're on the front brakes, coming through to this hairpin to try and chase after our teammate Andrea Dovizioso. But there's only Marquez and Petrucci still going at it behind us. On the brakes for the hairpin. Get the bike slowed down nicely. Yes, there we go. That's nice through there. Just get into a rhythm, and then we should be able to catch Dovizioso. But I'm not sure about catching Rossi though. That's the big question. And I'm not gonna. Well, actually, guys, yeah. If you haven't seen the last race, there's a link down in the description for it. I'm gonna spoil who won it in a second, so I'll give you to the end of this lap to go to the description and check it in case if you don't want to know the race winner now without watching it. But yeah, it's I don't know. Can we catch Rossi today? Can we catch him? We're deep on the brakes through there. Marquez goes back past Petrucci as we cross the line, and yeah, Rossi's won the first 3 races this season. Well, the first 2 races. This is race number 3, of course. And I'm getting angry at myself for diving it into. Yeah, we've done that twice today already. James, please settle down into a rhythm, and you should be able to catch Dovizioso and Rossi. So Yamaha are definitely very strong today. We've got 2 Ducatis so far in a podium position on lap 7 of 11 today. trying to keep the front tyres or the rear tyre in contact with the road at all times, not spin the tyres up. There we go. You just use the rear brake to get the bike pointed down the straight. But we're more than 2 seconds behind Dovi now, aren't we? Oh, about 2 seconds. Yeah, I thought we would have been more, but look at that. Look at the speed we got in the straight. Ducati power for the win, apparently. But come on, Dovi. If I'm not going to win, I want you to win. That's nothing against Rossi. I just want either my driver to win or me. Rider, or me to win, because I'm riding a Ducati, and I'm a fan of a rider that rides a Ducati. So but again, we could have been on for second place, but it was another incident with Dovi that has sort of cost us, you know, another position. But don't worry, we're still in P3. That's what that lap time. Fastest lap of the race, a 2:02.445. Nice lap time indeed, and I finally got turn 1 right again. Let's just, yeah, we're finally sort of starting to find a bit of a rhythm now. Oh no, I went too quick into there, never mind. Take back what I said. Oh, yeah, that was nearly costly. We were nearly on his backside then. Don't throw a podium position away, James. You've not been on the podium this season so far. It's been a tricky first couple of races. Yeah, we're not going to catch Dovi or Rossi, but what we should do is just settle down, try and get this podium, try and secure this podium as we get a good run again off the hairpin. Petrucci goes ahead of Marquez. Okay, so we're near the end of this Grand Prix. We've lost half a second to Andrea Dovizioso in that incident through the S's, so not to worry. It's kind of a lonely third position so far, but I'm not slowing down to have a race with Marquez or Petrucci because I do not want to get involved in their fight. Yeah, oh, on the curb there slightly, but okay, into the final turn. Can we get a good run out of this final turn? They all charge into the turn, but they have a very poor exit because they run very wide as we get off the final turn well for a 2:03.7. Not as quick as the last lap time, but, you know, we lost 2/10 again to our teammate Andrea Dovizioso, but not to worry. I've sort of given up on the fight with trying to catch Dovi. Yeah, I'm definitely not riding well. I always end up riding like a spanner at the end of the races, don't I? Okay, that's nice through there. Off the throttle again. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do last time. We had a bit of momentum going when we set the fastest lap of the race. That's what I needed to do with the last time we came through there, but well, knowing me, we couldn't have done that ever again, so. Oh, that no. Yep, James, don't be doing that. You'll end up getting your center penalty, and then you'll end up throwing away this podium position. Front wheel lifting up again through the exit of the hairpin. 2.8 seconds and 6/10 to Petrucci. Not too bad. We can consolidate this third place finish. Probably if I'm later on the brakes through there, that would help because they're right on my backside now. I just don't want to mess my braking points up or cause myself an accident. Christ, this is I don't know. It's difficult, this is, but I'm loving it. Okay, yeah, we should have been a bit of a better line through there. Come on, James, stop riding like an idiot. You've ridden well all race long. Well, sort of. You don't want to throw this podium position away, do you? There we go. We crossed the line. 2 laps to go. We're on lap 10. I was just looking at the lap times. That's why I seemed a bit disapproved of my own lap times. That's too deep. That's too deep into turn 1. That's nice through there, though. Don't need to worry about tucking in through there because you're going into many corners anyway, so... Yeah, sliding through there. Why am I having a problem with the bike sliding? Well, it's not me having a problem with the bike sliding. It's not the bike's fault, it's me. It is actually my fault because I'm not very good at this MotoGP game. As we no, don't nobody smash into the side of me. Okay, we're out of that turn. Okay, we've got Marquez behind us. Do not lose this podium. Not with 2 laps to go. Okay, is that late enough on the brakes for this turn? Sort of, yeah. Right, so it looks like Rossi's going to go on and win this race, but there's still well over a lap and a half to go, so anything could happen. He could fall off his bike, or Dovi could have one hell of a last lap and overtake him. But if we keep doing that, we're not going to get this podium. It's going to go towards the Repsol Honda of Marc Marquez. Okay, so we're coming into the final turn now to start the final lap of the circuit of the Grand Prix of the Americas. Here we go, final lap before we can get onto his podium. Okay, that's the first time we've been in the 202s for a while. Brake early for turn number 1 on the rear brake and the front brake again. Nearly slide the... Oh, Petrucci's got back past Marquez. Can we get 3 sort of Ducatis, you know, in the top 4? So that should be entertaining. That should be good to see. Okay, so we've broke off from Petrucci and Marquez for now, but I think they're fighting, so that's our chance to possibly pull away. Don't do anything stupid, James. Okay, we've got this podium in the bag. Down into this hairpin for the final time today. We're qualified on pole position. Marc Marquez has got past Petrucci, so Marquez is ahead of Petrucci. We've been going over 20 odd minutes now. We've got the gap down slightly to Dovizioso, but it's not going to be enough. We're not going to be able to catch Dovizioso. We're going to finish behind his teammate again, but ahead of Lorenzo. And was it this race that we had a crash with Lorenzo? I can't remember. I've just been focusing on hitting me braking points. Can't really remember much about this race now. But here we are, coming around the final few turns. Valentino Rossi looks like he's going to win all 3 races to start this season off. Perfect record for the 9-time MotoGP champion. 100% record for Rossi. I've qualified on pole for 2 of the 3 races. Had a terrible finish in Losail. 4th place in Argentina. Andrea Dovizioso finishes 2nd behind Valentino Rossi. And we get our first podium of the MotoGP 17 season. Get in there. Fantastic. Came at one of my favourite tracks as well. And the fastest lap of the race. Actually, no. My apologies. Viñales just got the fastest lap of the race at the end, I believe. 2nd fastest lap then, should I say. So there we are. Valentino Rossi finishes ahead of Andrea Dovizioso, 1.8 seconds in it. 2 Ducatis on the podium. Me in 3rd place, 4.8 seconds off the lead. Marquez in 4th. After terrific scrap with Danilo, Petrucci, Viñales in 6th. Pedrosa 7th. Zarco 8th. Redding on the Ducati in, well, the Pramac Ducati in 8th, ahead of Jorge Lorenzo. Finishes where he qualified in 10th. Bautista in the points again. Luis Baz got some points there on the Ducati, the Frenchman did. Inone missed out after he crashed today. Jonas Folger 19th. And Sam Lowes, Cal Crutchlow and Bradley Smith finished last. So we will check the championship standings in just one moment. Okay then, so here are the championship results. Rossi, of course, 19 points ahead of Dovizioso, perfect record for Valentino Rossi. Maverick Viñales is still in 3rd, 32 points off the lead. Marc Marquez is in 4th, 40 points off the lead. We move up to P5 with that podium, so we're 43 points, 3 points behind Marquez, of course. Petrucci's only 2 points further back from us. Lorenzo and Pedrosa are tied on points but move down. Zarco moves up after his points today. Redding moves up as well. He's only 4 points off of... Actually, no, he's only about 3 points off of Zarco. Crutchlow's a further point back after after failing to score today. Inone still 4 points behind Crutchlow. Spargo got some points today. Well, yeah, I think he did. Spargo did. Bautista has got 5 points. Jonas Folger has got 5, but Bautista's had a better finish, I think, over the first 2 races. Alex Rins and Luis Baz finally gets an extra point, as the points difference between the riders that have not scored any points, which we have, we've got Barbara, we've got, yeah, 5 riders yet to score. Barbara, should I say, Rabat, Espargaro, Smith, Abraham and Lowe's. The only real changes is Lowe's goes to the bottom of the tables, and Bradley Smith takes the is below his teammate now. For Paul Espargaro's had a better finish, of course. So here are the Constructors' Championships. Yamaha ahead of Ducati, of course. I think that's based on the top rider. And here are the team rankings. It's closed up a bit because Viñales having a difficult weekend here in America, but we're only 2 points behind now from all 3 riders. And any changes? Yes, the Pull and Bear Aspar team have moved ahead of the Mark VDS bikes, and they've separated themselves from the real Avintia Racing. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next race for the MotoGP 17 season. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.